And we are back with the one and only Screechy. And like I said, for the love of dancehall this Saturday at Bliss Lounge, one of the special artists
Yes.
on the event. This is the first time I'm meeting you. I've obviously followed your career over the years. I don't want to make you sound old or anything, but I'm old. Screechy Dan, what's going on, my brother?
Yeah, man. The reason why the whole thing, because me I do music from here too, you know. So.
From here too? Okay. So what got you into it, though, speaking of which?
Well, you know, I born and grew at Trenchtown, and in that little section of Trenchtown, which I shouldn't say little section because it's pretty much the whole Trenchtown, from down and next door from the part where we couldn't cross the border at that time in the 70s, you know, opposed to my side. So it's nothing but music, because I used to live next door to Toots, my father's friend.
Okay.
Yeah, and in the back on the next street was a yard where Willow Wilson.
Wow.
That was Willow Wilson yard.
Okay.
So me live at 13th Street, Willow live at 12th Street. So my father built a gate, so me not have to walk around. Me just open the gate and go right over Willow yard. A gate, so me can go over Toots, go watch them rehearse. So it's surrounded. So when we go over Willow Wilson yard, it was a yard full of artists. You can find Johnny Clark, you can find all majority of who the world regards as elder and who bring it, and who put the culture on the map. We used to see them as a youth growing up.
So as they would say, you grew up with good stock.
Yeah, and plus my father built me a sound system so we can stay off of the street.
Okay.
Because him understand the vibe in Trenchtown at the time. And I guess him decide, say, yo, my boy, as him always I tell people, say, my boy, entertainer, you know. Always remember that as a youth.
Got you.
And him like him words manifest, you know. Yeah, it manifested, man.
At what point did you move to New York?
Well, me in New York long time, you know, long time. As a youth, the first time I came to New York, it was 77.
Okay.
So a long time that. Right?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But every year I go back home and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Go school and I go junior high at New York. Enough people don't know
Which
that.
school did you go to?
Very
do you remember?
Very interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
The name of the school. That school owned by some people. The very year I left that school is that same year those people took them name off everything worldwide. And then behind the scene, you know the name of the school? Rothschild Junior High.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Where was that located?
You know Brooklyn very well?
Of course. I lived in Brooklyn for many years.
Down in Clinton Hill side.
Okay.
Yeah, Adelphi Street.
Okay.
So if you know Adelphi Street and you know the school, that's the school. Adelphi and Lafayette.
Okay.
So it's a different name now, but that was the name.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did you get to collaborate with Red Fox?
With Red Fox, man, in my view, is like it was orchestrated not by us, but by the energy we both possessed. That was a gift from the universe. Because me and him stand up at President Street, which was, you know, my block, with Vital Family. And there was a parade, a kiddie parade, like coming close to Labor Day. So, you know, them usually have the kiddie parade.
And all that,
and then them have some elder female start after the kids them pass, and you have some like adult. So right away, Fox start say pose off, you know, because them have on there, you know.
Oh.
And then me say the party now, girls you look so sharp. Can remember that?
Yeah.
The old Spanish melody. And him say, yo, you know what? That's a tune. Make a link up, and you know, we link up with Sting. You know, went to the studio, HCNF. You know, Philip, which people refer to as the Philip Smart studio. You know, rest in peace, Philip Smart. And we went with Sting. And Sting was mixing hot this year. Yeah, and him say, you know what, I'm mic up you guys, because me own have vibes on this, so, you know, that's my memory on the sound.
And
so,
the rest is history, really.
Yeah, and we did, you know, because these studios, you know, you collaborate with a next artist. Each artist have them own individual track. Me and Sting, me and Fox, mic up in the vice room at the same time.
Together.
That was my mic. This is Red Fox mic.
Wow.
One track.
One track.
That's why when you hear Fox ask a chat, and you hear bang bang piano dual, that's what me. I do that. That's how and we have all our vibes.
Wow.
Like it was
just organic, just like that.
Organic, like we just a jam in the basement, you know. Yeah.
Wow.
And that, I guess that derive out of the many practice.
And then you went on to make other hits with Sting producing as well.
Yeah, man. You know, so, yeah, man. Big up Sting.
Yes.
Great producer.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Wow. For the love of dancehall this Saturday.
Yeah.
You know, I'm actually looking forward to it because I haven't seen you guys since back in the 90s in New York.
A long time,
so
man.
For me as a fan,
yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. But what can the folks expect?
Yeah, just 100% entertainment. You know, and we always try. This is something me and Fox, and you know, pretty much the rest of guys them win, but me and Fox elaborate more. Mm-hmm. And we always say, you know, we shouldn't try to do too much outside of our natural self. Just be us and always promise the audience, you know, what you're getting is us.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
So pretty much whenever you get a bliss, you're going to get us in our natural raw form.
Wow.
Yeah, man. And probably emphasize, because we always have room to grow.
Yes,
so
of course.
From back then to now, there's a lot of creativity added.
Got it.
So them are going to hear some new things and some new style as well, because it's embedded in us.
Right.
And we will forever love what we do.
How do you keep it fresh and interesting for you? Because you've been doing it for so many years. How do you stay fresh? And
I think for me, first is the love, and secondly, just lock out all the chaotic energy.
Gotcha.
Where you know, cause you have some people who say, "Oh, some people are fighting at the business."
Right.
You know, entertain stuff like that. You know, you give people too much power.
So you block that out.
You block that out, man. We just have fun and be joyful. You know, every day just try to. Cause almost every day, I'm right from since then.
Right.
First lyrics I wrote was 1979 as a little youth. First lyrics I write, I never stopped write from since then till now.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. I have so many lyrics we were never hear.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What do you think makes, you know, we all say 90s dancehall is the best. Why do you think that is?
You know, it was at the time, and before my even answer that, let me put a disclaimer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not the ruler of the universe who who shower down and responsible to inject whatever energy and frequency, but we are also co-operators in that.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Gotcha. So I believe the 90s, like everybody say, I feel exactly what they're saying. Mm-hmm. You know, and I feel like it was just an energy at the time. Yeah. You know, like each era of our life, you can feel different energy, and it's coming from somewhere.
Sure.
You know, probably beyond me and you understanding.
Right.
But it's coming from somewhere, and I really, really feel when people say that, can look, because up to today we go party and nightclub, the music them I play, even the new one them, and you know everybody have all a vibe. But when the DJ go switch to that time, the whole place, and when you pull down the level, you hear the whole club singing.
Yeah.
So
how does that make you feel though, as knowing that you contributed to that era of music?
Appreciated.
Gotcha.
And with that feeling of appreciation, I believe it fertilized me to give more. To be more, go home and be creative, because I say, you know what? We're doing something, and whenever we open our mouth, if we do where we do and express your talent, people make joyful noise. So why should I stop? You know, if it put a smile on your face, keep that up, man. Cause it put a smile on my face for sure.
Absolutely.
To see not only for what I'm doing, but to see what it has done to people or what it is doing to people and their vibes. And because somebody can leave home, you know. You can leave home and your wife up just in a bitter moment. I just said, me go outside, me just give her a walk. And as soon as you hear some music, it's like, especially one of your favorite music, you totally forget that was happening, like you're under anesthesia. So.
You're right. Now, I asked Red Fox to give you a sample. Give us a sample before you go. Anything. A sample of any one of your songs so that the folks can get an idea.
Girls, you look so sharp anytime you pass in your pum-pum shots. My voice so good, don't it? And I say, girls, me have to put you on the chart, cause you are wear up the wickedest pum-pum shots. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. If them didn't want a next little piece, we could have given them it.
I want a next little piece. You know, I told you I'm a fan.
You know, me and Fox always remix that song, you know. When him start sing and then me DJ.
Really?
But me have a DJ part where no, they on the record. Let me say. Let me say, it is I, honorable, the rebel, Mr. Inestimable. Put it pan a girl, make she know say me a no vegetable. When me a send it, no woman no fi lay down and a giggle, no fi giggle. Them fi sizzle when me send up the missile. Diggle, catty want test the figure. True she see me look little in her body, she think the pickle tickle. Pull the buckle, she see trouble. No, me a no bounty, but she get me cross, angry, miserable. Now girls, me have to put you up on the chart. Cause you are wear up the wickedest pum-pum shots.
Don't get it no more.
Yeah,
no more.
No more. Bliss.
No more.
Saturday night.
There you go.
All roads lead to Bliss, not the Bliss. Bliss Lounge.
There you go.
Yeah, be there.
For the love of dancehall this Saturday, my special guest today, Screechy. Dan.